House lawmakers passed 2 gun control measures last year, but the Senate has yet to vote on either one. There are questions tonight about whether the recent increase in mass shootings comes back to the assault weapons ban.
On the Night Team's Lee Waldman speaking to a UTSA political science professor about the effort to revive gun control discussions as people call for change.
How can they let this 18-year-old purchase a gun, But at the same time, I'm very sad for the whole community.
We can just talk about how we're going to move forward. And as a community, as a nation, as a country, this can't happen again. We got to stop.
Calls for change and new regulations after 21 lives were taken inside of Robb Elementary by an 18-year-old with an AR-15 style rifle.
So the question is, do we allow for this kind of weapon to be sold? The answer is whatever policymakers are going to come up with over time.
In light of this latest shooting, John Taylor with UTSA says the issue of preventing the next one isn't simple.
There's going to have to be some common middle ground. And I think that's where we need to be watching both sides at this point, not just in Texas, but nationally.
From 1994 until 2004, the U.S. had an assault weapons ban. It prohibited semi-automatic weapons from being manufactured or sold to civilians and banned magazines that held more than 10 rounds.
The data suggests that fatalities were less likely during the gun ban, during the assault rifle ban. However, other studies, including the Rand Corporation, did a study in which it's inconclusive.
The likelihood of a similar ban or any substantial gun policy changes being enacted during today's political climate, Taylor says chances are slim.
There are very few people on both sides at this point in Congress, the U.S. House especially, who are willing to engage in some sort of compromise.
Taylor says the future of gun laws could depend on the outcome of the November election and who controls the House and the Senate. Reporting live, Lee Waldman, KSAT 12 News.